At BodySculpt, we have the Vasper technology. And the Vasper technology is something that can be accomplished within 30 to 35 minutes in and out. Okay? It's such a quick type of workout with really great intensity, great results. And we're the studio on Queen Street in the Toronto beaches that can have it for you. Just show up and do a session. We'll take you through the intervals and you'll have an amazing result. You'll feel great for the rest of the day and you'll want to come back for more. It's really an amazing technology to have. Well, what was it about Vasper that I thought was amazing was that it included 3 different ways of training. And these 3 different ways of training I've tried individually before, but you can't get them all in one. The 3 different technologies that you get in one shot on the Vasper, with the compression, if you have compression on a muscle, there's a huge concentration of lactic acid that builds up in that immediate area where you stimulate the pituitary gland to release growth hormone because it thinks that there's some massive damage going on in that general area where there's lactic acid building up. The other thing that the Vasper is great for is the cooling aspect. So with the cooling aspect, you cool the blood down and it actually saves the oxygen in the blood from being evaporated into sweat. So you don't really sweat on the Vasper because you're having an inner core temperature cooling effect that keeps the blood cooler. And interval training I've been doing since I was 6 years old playing soccer. It's something that has been proven over and over. Every single study and research states you would be better off doing 6 30-second sprints versus an hour on a treadmill on an incline. You have the benefit of aerobically working the body and anaerobically working the body in one shot. And that's the training that I've been doing for many, many years with clients as well. So those are the 3 biggies that you get in one shot on the Vasper. There's a ton of things that I understand now about the Vasper after having used it for 25 sessions. I'll be very honest with you, for 4 months, for 4 months from September to about December, I was treating an injury in my bicep, tricep, elbow region. And I was doing the things that I always do. I was basically going to the chiropractor, I was getting ART, I was getting acupuncture, I was doing massage, I was doing my own foam rolling, I was doing my own stretching and fascial tissue release. Would you believe, after 2 weeks of getting the Vasper at the beginning of January, I woke up one morning and I said, I don't feel my elbow pain. And when I saw and felt that kind of realization came onto me, I said, what has changed? The only thing has been the Vasper. I didn't change my nutrition. I didn't change my sleep pattern. I didn't change my exercise routine. I didn't change my therapeutic, people that were helping me. So when the Vasper technology, after 2 weeks, helped me through that, then I started believing more in the anecdotal evidence that I've been hearing about people getting over injuries quicker, post-surgery quicker, any kind of stress situations. And I've had many people tell me after they've tried the Vasper that their moods are better, their backs don't hurt, their feet don't hurt. They're telling me that they're sleeping better. So I've seen a lot personally for myself as well as anecdotally from people as well. The hormonal changes that happen when you use the Vasper are pretty amazing because first, the pituitary gland is signaled by the lactic acid concentration to be released to help heal the areas, okay? But then there's what's called the cascading of the anabolic hormones. You endogenously, which means internally, not from an external source, you actually upregulate testosterone, you upregulate DHEA, and you upregulate IGF-1. Those are all anabolic building hormones. So if we can send those through the body naturally, we're gonna be able to heal quicker, we're gonna be able to recuperate between sessions quicker. And then there's another hormone that's dropped tremendously is the nighttime cortisol. So nighttime cortisol, when that drops, we can get into REM sleep deeper, and that's when we release the second half of growth hormone is through that phase of sleep. So right there we have the anabolic cascading of the hormones plus the drop in cortisol, nighttime cortisol, and I think that's amazing for everybody to have that happen to them. You can get a 2-hour workout in 20 minutes. So if I can get people to understand an executive type of workout in 21 minutes, that's going to be amazing because they can do a personal training session and a Vasper session in the time that most people spend and waste in their situations in whatever gym they're working at for over an hour. But they can get an amazing workout in 21 minutes. So I wish everybody to, be on board with this because the protocol is amazing. It's short, it's intense, but it lasts a long time as well.